Hello and welcome to Software as a Service. Now, Software as a Service, or SaaS, or SaaS, allows users to connect to cloud-based apps over the internet. Common examples of Software as a Service include things like email, calendaring, and tools like Microsoft Office 365. Essentially, what Software as a Service does is provide a complete software solution that you purchase typically on a pay-as-you-go basis from a cloud service provider. You're essentially renting the use of an app for the organization and then allowing your users to connect to it over the internet. And this happens, generally speaking, over a web browser. The underlying infrastructure, the underlying hardware, the middleware, the app software even, and even the app data are located in the service provider's data center. The service provider, in this case Microsoft Azure, provides and manages that hardware and software, and with the appropriate service agreement in place, ensures that the availability and security of the app is what you would expect, along with the security and availability of your data. Organizations typically leverage software as a service so they can get up to speed quickly with a particular app without any significant upfront costs. As I mentioned, some common software as a service scenarios include things like email or Office 365. So if you've ever used web-based email like Outlook or Gmail or Hotmail, then that's a form of software as a service. With these types of offerings, you log into your account over the internet via your web browser, and then that email software that you're running is located on the provider's network. And then the messages in that email, in that mailbox, are on that network as well. You can access your email and your messages from your web browser from any computer that's connected to the internet. Now, in an organizational environment, like an enterprise, if you will, you can rent productivity apps like email, collaboration like Office 365, calendaring, even sophisticated business applications like CRMs or ERPs. And you can even rent applications for like document management. As is the case with the email example I gave, you would typically pay for the use of these applications on a subscription basis or according to the level of use. So when sitting the exam, be sure to remember that software as a service typically refers to cloud-based apps that users connect to and use over the internet. Common examples of software as a service include things like email, calendaring, and office tools like Microsoft Office 365. It's what really you call it a complete software solution that you purchase on a pay-as-you-go basis from a cloud service provider, and you're essentially renting the use of an app for your organization when using a software as a service offering.